Welcome to the stream. I am Justin Gower, as always, your host. But let's just find out what these Earth pictures look like. Or so-called images, not pictures. Let's see what I can get a website going from. Go GOES satellite. See what that looks like. Again, this is a science website. So let's just see. Oh, it's stage.com, of course. Ooh, that. Ooh, my on-screen keyboard's up again. Still. I forgot about that. The first photos from space, but otherwise NASA. That satellite, or I don't need to say names because you guys can see it. Are simply spectacular. Now they're spectacular, but they say photos on this website. Oh, that's right. Because no NASA website will ever say photos. So I find something usually what they're talking about when it comes to NASA and they're saying photos. Let me find something a little bit better. See what kind of websites I can actually go to here. Ow, won't let me. Okay, videos. I can go to NASA's website, probably one of the NASA's websites. Live science, let's try that.
No. No, if you're gonna have friends over,
is the Blue Marble. Wow, I'm kind of true. And TV documentary. Now to go to gold for Santa Border. Sorry guys for the background noises.
What's up?
That was not wanted.
Just shut up. Fuck you.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
I don't guess so. You better tell me.
Can somebody shut the door? Please? Thank you. Sorry about the background again. Yeah, let's go into this a little bit. Let me just give anybody a shout out who's on here. I am using a software that doesn't let me, I have figured out how to do the browser without actually seeing the browser, so that means, without actually having to look at it myself. So that's kind of an odd thing. Tell me, if there is somebody there watching it, I'll give you a shout out. Because I'm seeing one watching it, and I don't know if it's myself, or is it somebody else. And of course it says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers. If you're experiencing buffering, let me know. The software is open broadcasting software. I've just started using it. I don't know why it's not really working as well. Yeah, let's go back to the topic. Okay, so back to this. Look at, it's a hurricane. Looks like a hurricane to me. It's something that it covers nearly, I don't know how much mileage that is. It's a lot. Unless the curve is just that much, which there is no, well, I'm not gonna say there's no curve, but I'm not gonna say there is. No, this is that one. That's what it looks like was on Transformers Darker Than Night. This looks like Leonardo. One of these looks like it. And yet, there's a comparison between those and this. The Earth looks like the ground now. I mean, not the Earth, but the continent. Yes, continent. The North American continent. I mean, looks like the ground now. On this one. Than it does on the other. Um, like this one. The U.S. continent is, I don't know if that's smaller or is that just doing that. And then no stars, no satellites, just simply like that. Now, let's see. Oh, look at that. A cubal, or that's great. Looks like someone just chopped the image of the cube and put it in there. Look at that. And put basically, yeah. This is supposed to be different ones. Continent sizes. Boom, right there. Not consistent at all. This one's just not there being extremely large. This one not so much. I actually clicked on the website on the picture. Huh. I don't want to subscribe from that. I don't want to subscribe to that. Yeah, this is completely fake. Um, um, okay. I'm guessing the flat Earth is getting pretty darn big. But that is not what I envisioned it to be. You never know. I'll do the dome over it. Someone might be, but I don't know. The water falling off? No. Fall off the edge? I don't think so. I don't know. No one ever went to space to look at that, so that's, or went that. No one ever went. So they couldn't have possibly seen that. This one actually has some stars in it. Rotating in those stations. Now that kind of doesn't look real in some ways, but it's a gift. Huh. I just changed or what? Is it just me? Um, and then just okay. Enough of that one. Oh, look at this. And then this. Yeah, come on now. So make your mind up. What does their hair look like? Look at that. Oh, this is somebody else. Huh? Okay, that looks like coming from the moon, but red it is. Some of this stuff on color. Newsmakers. What are the odds? What are the odds that says newsmakers? I mean, come on. There's plenty of this. Let's jump to a different subject. I like chemtrails. Look at all this. This is before, during, and after. No, it looks like it's not the same area, but it's close enough, I think. I don't know. I can see the Thor during it and then after. Let me just do a quick search. Conspiracy theory is the false claim that one was being called chemtrails. Like, okay, that is Wikipedia, a mainstream news outlet, which a lot of people don't trust, shouldn't trust, but let's go to videos, find a man thing. Or well, it's 'cause I know it's a big jump from Earth's VGI to chemtrails, but these are two really big subjects. Let's find that fire model again. Where was that one? Let's see. There's a cubical Earth, which is not cube. I mean, it's a Earth shaped as a cube. Let's see. Not animated, not Walt. I don't want. I want. Let's There's NASA. I have to say. You know, a lot of these saying these are fake, so that's why there's a fake search option. They announce where it's down on Google. Right there. Yeah. Huh. I'm gonna let you into this. Alright. This one shows SEX. I do. I think, come on. You not see that? Come on, people. And look at this. We have this. And look at this. Similarities. Look at the yin and yang. Similarities. Earth. And that. So it's not a skeleton with Earth. It's a lot of just fake and United Nations logo. That's what this is. Let's see. Oh. Here's a good comparison. 1978 to 2012. Did the United States grow? As landmass from 1978 to 2012? Tiny. Big. That's right, people. Oh, yeah. And you can't forget this guy. Robertson. Guy who made the blue marble. Let's go to this, shall we? Okay, it's taking forever with my software running. It's
I know
really
that men like stupid
slow.
girls, right? See? I told you.
Nearly everyone interested in space has seen this picture. It was released by NASA and has the iconic name, the Blue Marble 2. You can find the picture everywhere, but one of the best places to find it is NASA's own website. This photograph is iconic because NASA says it is one of the most detailed true-color images of the entire Earth to date. To put it in a nutshell, the picture is iconic. Well, amazingly, it turns out a number of internet sleuths have now found compelling new evidence that the image is indeed a fake. Now, let's take a look. At first the photo seems legit. I mean, it looks like Earth, the Earth that we have always been told we live on. But as the savvy internet sleuths point out, if you take a closer look, things start to take a somewhat sinister turn. Look closely at the repeating cloud pattern. Here we can see clear examples that the photograph has not only been doctored or constructed, but also strong evidence that whoever done the doctoring used repeating photographic templates. That is, they cloned parts of the image and repeated it. That is, the photograph is a construction. This does not happen in nature. Clouds do not repeat in the same pattern like this. the chances of this happening in the same photograph are low. The only way this could happen is if someone has cloned clouds and painted them on. This, of course, could be for a number of reasons. You could argue that.
So as you can see, clouds are being copied and pasted. And they can't go past the Van Allen belts. Let's watch that. Because that's something really interesting. And yet they did it in the 1960s.
Orion is getting ready to launch.
So you can see.
My name is Kelly Smith, and I work on navigation and guidance for Orion. Orion is NASA's next-generation spacecraft. Built with versatility in mind, it can take astronauts deeper into space than we've ever gone before, to an asteroid or even onto Mars. For these missions, Orion has to be one tough spacecraft, withstanding high speeds, searing temperatures, and extreme radiation. Before we can send astronauts into space on Orion, we have to test all of its systems. And there's only one way to know if we got it right: fly it in space. For Orion's first flight, no astronauts will be aboard. The spacecraft is loaded with sensors to record and measure all aspects of the flight in every detail. It all begins with launch, aboard a Delta IV Heavy rocket.
You guys seen this? And so what you guys are saying? Either saying anything? Yeah, so you guys are just seeing that now. Oh. So.
As it punches into Earth orbit, Orion will jettison its launch abort system. The abort...
Okay. So. It's just me, huh?
Abort system is a safety feature designed to pull Orion and its crew out of danger if there were a problem with the rocket during ascent. Orion's journey is just beginning. As the spacecraft and the upper stage begin their first lap around Earth, Mission Control in Houston is monitoring the progress of the flight. Orion's over 100 miles up and going about 17,000 miles per hour. Just as it passes over the Indian Ocean, we lose communication. This is expected. The communications link we have through satellites to Orion is momentarily lost, but Orion continues to receive and process data. Its computers can handle 480 million instructions per second. Imagine you are traveling with Orion as the flight test continues. One orbit completed. Time to go. The upper stage of the rocket fires again. Like the setup for a roller coaster ride, this is the big climb we've been waiting for.
Oh, yeah, and this is done by, let's see. Okay. This is 3 years ago. So they can't get past over this.
We are headed 3,600 miles above Earth, 15 times higher from the planet than the International Space Station. As we get further away from Earth, we'll pass through the Van Allen belts, an area of dangerous radiation. Radiation like this could harm the guidance systems, onboard computers, or other electronics on Orion. Naturally, we have to pass through this danger zone twice, once up and once back. But Orion has protection. Shielding will be put to the test as the vehicle cuts through the waves of radiation. Sensors aboard will record radiation levels for scientists to study. We must solve these challenges before we send people through this region of space. For this flight, it's time to head home. The upper stage of the rocket triggers separation. Orion's jets fire to turn it into the proper position to re-enter Earth's
You just heard
atmosphere.
this guy
No matter what.
so that we can't pass. We haven't gone Earth. Rewind that again.
We are headed 3,600 miles above Earth, 15 times higher from the planet than the International Space Station. As we get further away from Earth, we'll pass through the Van Allen belts, an area of dangerous radiation. Radiation like this could harm the guidance systems, onboard computers, or other electronics on Orion. Naturally, we have to pass through this danger zone twice, once up and once back. But Orion has protection. Shielding will be put to the test as the vehicle cuts through the waves of
I
radiation.
thought you guys already did this in the 1960s. Oh wait, we destroyed that technology, didn't we? Yeah. Didn't you guys at NASA destroy that technology? Yeah. Okay, back to our little conversation. So the idea behind this is things are copied and pasted all the time, and speaking of which, pull this photo. This and this. If you guys can see my cursor. Let's see. That one looks like, okay. Yeah, and the air didn't just, yeah. I don't care. Don't care. So as you can see, guys, this is going to be the end of the stream.